the record to computer first. Okay, so we will start with have a look on Hang Seng Index. Okay, so this is one of the Asia is running this today, and wait, I want to give the futures one. Okay, so this is the futures one, and what you can see here today have a drop. Okay, I bring back to day chart. Okay, so this is a day chart, and you can see here actually the Hang Seng Index is start to break the structure. Okay, so actually it's not that good for bullish. Actually, it's really turned to a little bit bearish. Okay, so because it formed something like here. Okay, and unfortunately here got a lot of uptrust is happening here. Okay, is happening here, and this one I adjust a little bit. Okay, so I strip it down. Okay, so I make it more bigger here. Okay, so and I will add in one more information to read the chart is the volume profile. Okay, volume profile actually it will give us a quite more strength at the background of our how to say enhance the sign of strength and sign of weakness in a VSA. Okay, so you can see here now actually this bar actually is a drop bar, but the volume is concentrated at below. Okay, example, you can see wherever we see the concentrate one, usually the things will continue down. Okay, will continue down, and like this one also is concentrate here and will be continued down until the red color. Okay, a full bar is trying to moving up at here. You see, at here. If the volume bar concentrate is more higher here, when you drop, then you have a second bar hold the price here. That means the chances to rebound is for higher. Okay, it's not saying that it's 100%, but it's a extra information to know where is the concentrate of the volume. Okay, and you can see here the bar the volume already start decreasing here. Okay, so with the bar is a drop also, and you can see a lot of a sign of weakness, and the volume is concentrate at the bottom. Okay, because a different type of uptrust that has a different strength. Okay, let's say example, you have a strength but down here, and the strength concentrate up here, it will be read a differently one. Okay, so this is some volume profile, and this volume profile also will be teach in my upcoming next week Wyckoff methodology training. Okay, it's a 1 whole day Zoom training. Okay, so all these things will be reviewed, and I will speak more on how to read it. Okay, for the members that already signed. Okay, so see you next week. Okay, so in Saturday I will share more on all this pattern. Okay, so we back to the Hang Seng Index stock here. Okay, this is the stock whereby is not looking good because the volume is being closed down here. Okay, so it doesn't say that the whole thing will be straight away drop, because the overall volume is still decreasing here. Okay, if we see a high volume something like this, okay, so there will be some bad news, that will be a bearish moment might be happen. Okay, so but however, because now is in Wyckoff structures study, all these thing is here you will be concentrate to short, and here you will be concentrate to long. Okay, so because it's still in this channel. Okay, in this channel. Okay, so it's even though it have brought break a little bit here, and here it sound a danger break off. Sometimes there will be have a small rebound, and before it's a breakdown again. Okay, so but however, in this situation, no, in this Bursa Thrive, we do not recommend any buy or sell call. Just only a sharing in the chart movement, that whereby you can see the benefit, the direction of the stock. Okay, so from here, we hopefully we can see another. If tomorrow you form a SP, something like this, that means this one have a chance to rebound back. Okay, but for the moment of this one's break, so the chances of is going down is become likely already. It's very likely because we know that the CPI is going to announce soon. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, I checked back the investing.com is on 13 July. Okay, sorry. Okay, so 13 July is not tomorrow. Tomorrow is on Wednesday. So usually it's 10, but why so late? And so it's I also do not know why. Okay, so usually it's not that late. Okay, so I think for these 2 days, okay, so this thing might be zingling a little bit here. We did not know it's going up or going down. Okay, so in this current situation whereby it's waiting some major data to come out, okay, better to trade more in this kind of violence data, because let's say anything that happen, this one might be a small rebound. We did not know there will be another crisis coming down. Okay, so if you raise any short position, a markup might be called making you a cut loss. Okay, so but however after you cut loss, it's really come down again. Okay, so usually when you are when you're seeing a chart, okay, you just pay attention on these two lines. Okay, these two lines. Okay, this is the major downtrend, and this is a minor rebound. Okay, you can see the thing. You just pay attention on this zinc orange color line. Okay, a gold color line, something like this. Okay, so when it comes to this type of information, okay, when you have downturn at the upper line and you have a rebound also at the upper line, actually this one is a conjunction that is very hard to trade. Okay, so when the situation is not clear, we should hold your trading first. Okay, so because now you are in a crossroad. Okay, so we do not know that where he's going to be. Okay, so based on data that is not chart, okay, based on data, if this one at here might be happen something like this. Okay, it might be happen like something like this. Okay, and this drop, okay, this drop is almost about 1 month. Okay, about if I about 2 weeks, sorry, 2 weeks time. Okay, 2 weeks time. Because our market now is in a very upper here. Okay, so there has a tendency of this drop back to here. Okay, because this still serve the downtrend line. Okay, the downtrend line. This one is served like holding the drop, and we want to see some test below here, and it will be sideways back again. Okay, so in this side of formation, that is good. That means the foundation of the stock to rebound is already been formed. Okay, but now is at the high side here. They need to test back one more round at this 20. If he tests back here, then we have survived. Okay, that means it's very good that the market is already at the bottom. Okay, so because you need to have this one is called break. This is a first test. This is first test. This first test. Usually market in a junction that is a lot of volatility is happening here. Will need to have a second test. Okay, I need a second test. Okay, so for Hang Seng Index, I believe this one might be test. And I think by the year end, it will go back to here. Okay, so actually it's a zigzag lah. Okay, so this one is because Hang Seng Index is a type 2. This one this one always look, and it's not like same like the how to say the Firefox one. This is a Google Chrome. It's always reload. Okay, so what I want to see is this one. Okay, the China one. China is because the Hang Seng Index is related to China A50. Okay, this is a A50. When you are in the China A50, okay, so you already test the same pattern here. You need to test here, then you need to test here and test here, then you fire up. Okay, so the same pattern will supposed to be go to Hang Seng Index also. You need to test one, test two, and another is test, because actually here it's supposed to have a good chance to test again, but he's got already moving out because he's moved along with China A50. This is the stock. Okay, so but however, both Asia can be said that Asia, how to say, the Taiko, okay, the big boss. Okay, so all is already reached at the top here. Okay, here is and the Hang Seng Index also same. Okay, so both is already time for pullback. Okay, so when you have a time to pull back, so like China, they will be straight away need to go back to this test this level. Okay, because this one is a resistant. Now become after this one, you should become a support. So you have to have something like this, and you need to break up back. Okay, so break up this a down channel. Okay, so I think this one need to be a few months to construct. Okay, so so far at this junction, the chances to short is higher than you go for a long. Okay, so this one we have a chances is going down. I'm seeing it. The weakness is coming in already. Okay, and also what we have see here in Hang Seng also is already break this up temporary small outward channel, and it's like going to down to test again this level. Okay, so all this because it's all demand depends on our US market. Okay, so we move to a US market. This is a Dow Jones US 50. US 50, sorry, US 30, this one is a Dow Jones futures. Okay, what we are seeing here is the futures, and you can see we the entire thing still at the downslope channel. Okay, it's still in a downslope, and this one did not break higher. Okay, and also you have something like this. Okay, so all along here is like still continue down, and the volume is not really good compare here, so unlikely to have any a big change here. Okay, so this one actually I want to switch I switch to a weekly chart. Okay, so weekly chart you can see with when we are adding the volume profile. Okay, so this is the volume profile. Okay, this is the volume profile, and this is the this red line. Yeah, you pay attention on this red line. Actually, here I put it here. Here have some volume here, and you can see here the big volume actually also concentrate on this support line. Okay, at this 32. But however, this thing has been break, and this is only a small rebound here. But the volume here, here is higher. Here is higher, here is lower. Okay, so if the things is going to have major change, suppose it's come to another round, this means this one should be higher. Okay, because the smart money already know if the things is going to change, sure he's the first person will jump in first one. Okay, it cannot be like the volume still decrease, something like this. Okay, so that's why when you have something like this type of pattern, here you have formed support a strong strong support here. Okay, strong support, and even though you break, you have to retest it. Okay, like something like this, even though it's small a little bit, you will like break something like this. Okay, but however, the second part, a group of this one is talking about a weekly chart, a 5 about a month. Okay, a month plus. Okay, so this one it never touch back here. Okay, it's like even though you see a 2-bar reversal, this is very good called 2-bar reversal up. Okay, reversal up. You have a down bar, then you have quickly a second go up. Okay, but the momentum reach here suddenly gone already. Okay, suddenly no momentum like suddenly go up, suddenly lost all the power. Okay, so this one also the same. Okay, you go up, then suddenly the CPI come up 6.8 with another 0.75 interest rate come in, certainly it drop back to another level. Okay, and this level is a way by a level it did not go back to here. Okay, so that's mean at the background actually the momentum and maybe the smart money also is not not in position. They also need to wait for the index to come in. Okay. However, when you see the small one, you have a small SP. This is we call it spring. You can see this spring. This spring is high, is better because it's something like this. Okay, it's something like this. You can see the bottom profile is up here. Okay, so I make it more bigger. Okay, this one I make it more bigger. Okay, so and you can see here the this one and this one is like a different SP. Okay, the strength at the background SP is totally different. Okay, so this one will be a lot of technical involved. So I just show you the difference is here lah. Okay, so training for the member that will be to sign up the training, we will share more on this one. This is only an extra information on the original Warren spread analysis. Okay, so even though you have the SP here, you have SP where volume is same. Okay, but the background momentum is a little bit give you an extra different information. Okay, so this is the US Dow Jones, okay, US 30. Okay, so you can see here, I can say that we are still already reached at this upper here. Okay, so usually when we reach upper here, we will concentrate short. Okay, it's not a recommended buy lah. Okay, so this is like when you hit something like this, you will be as some expected some drop is coming back. Okay, because we don't have any breakout. Okay, so something like this, when you don't have any breakout, you will intends to go back here before the things are drop back. Okay, so like we did not say that is will be forecast 100%. Okay, so if suddenly but I think the CPI, no matter how fast is it, I think you will only go back to the good news is also, I think we go back to 8.3%. Okay, this is because China and the tax that is US import in China product still until now still did not have any, how to say, did not have any things to did not have any result yet. Okay, so with no result, okay, so I think this one likely to happen. Okay, so even though if some tax has been removed from China, okay, so I think this one will also about drop to 7.5 only. Okay, so that's mean actually the how to say the inflation, actually the inflation is very tied up with the oil. Okay, so we go back to the oil. Okay, we can see that the oil have respond back quite aggressively. Okay, so you can see again this SP and you see the volume profile, where is the location. Okay, so this is look like a strong one, and also here look like a strong one. This one also, this one also. Okay, so we can see a little bit on the oil is okay. So if the oil to go up be a part of this thing, I think it will unlikely. Okay, so because you already form a second high here. Okay, so you have a pullback drop until here, then you drop again. Okay, so I think for oil, I think will be hovering in this area. Okay, in this area, because with recession is coming, so this one will cool down the inflation. Okay, cool down because the demand has been removed, so and the supplies will getting higher, and the price will be at this I think we're unable to go up more higher. Okay, they will be stagnant here. But however, even though if this level is this in this level plus one thing is interested is this oh yeah, this one you need to read. Wait, I reselect again this one. Actually, I want to show you the Europe against US. Okay, Europe. Okay, so okay, this one. Europe against USD. Okay, so Europe again USD. You can see here. Not this one, I think. Okay, this one. Yeah. Okay. So you can see here in the history, actually, there is already in the problem is in the lowest now. Okay, so wherever in this lower is already become €1 equivalent to $1. Okay, this one is very problem. Okay, this is a very problem. So because they need to buy a lot of alternative oil, is all come from US now, and Ukraine, Russian gas is also is not looking in. I check the gas. Okay, so we go for this one is the natural gas future. Okay, natural gas future, but yeah, because the price has been dropped. Okay, but you can see that it's still at the high side. Okay, so and we know that the winter is coming. Okay, so when the winter is coming, Europe need more gas one. Okay, everyone we will know. But if the war is continuing like that, I think Europe will be in a very big trouble, because the inflation, I mean, this one will push up for the inflation. They say now your strength, okay, the dollar strength is already dropped like this. Okay, so if anything, this the oil, let's say we don't talk about this one, natural gas go back to the high, even though that it is come back to certain level at here, will be a problem also. Okay, so come back to here, there will be have a more pressure on Europe. Okay, so and all this Europe and China, Japan, why they let their currency drop down? This one actually is a background with some the US actually they are protecting back their USD. Actually, this Japan, I think Japan and Europe has become the target been taken actually by US, because this currency for Japan not supposed to drop the currencies is too low. Okay, because there's still got a lot of import things to go, need to be import into Japan. Okay, so this is I go back to now actually we can see is the US. Okay, so the US now the market is already running for a futures market. Okay, so we can see that the things is not drop to, but for drop 200 point is nothing lah. Okay, for this index, because every time it can be shook out very fast one. Okay, so for now this one is all pointing, all market actually is still pointing down. Okay, so we need to wait for the CPI. If the US going to up another 75, okay, this one will be very dangerous. Okay, not because of US. Okay, all these things will affect Japan and Euro. Okay, so imagine like this, add in another. Okay, so what happened to the Europe? Okay, Europe, let's say drop to another 90 cent, drop to 90 cent per US dollar. Okay, US dollar, then wow. In Malaysia, our inflation, see the oil like this, we also already feel like very hard already. Okay, so you imagine Europe, how hard is it will be going? Okay, and US also. Okay, so that's why the economy, I think, is something need to be jump start. Okay, so as before the US can do all this, I think they will make the thing. Sorry, this one too big. Okay, so I forecast. Okay, so US is likely to drop this one, because they need to drop until one level like 2008, when all the things crisis is all happen. Okay, so and united all Daiko country lah. Okay, Europe, okay, China and Hong Kong all go to save. They are something like a printing money. Okay, so then you have only have a rebound jump start. Okay, so I think US need to press until a very low level before the QE restart. Okay, there is no way of the QE. I think is the only way that US are going to do it again. Okay, so but by that time maybe dollar will the world will spread to two currency. Okay, one is USD, one is become a renminbi. Okay, this is RMB, this is a China currency. Okay, so one for maybe Asia. Okay, Asia here, and one is for Western. Okay, when you need to advanced technology, you go for USD, and you want to a cheaper end product of your technology or food, you need to go for this China currency. Okay, so world, I think is the changing order is coming. Okay, so maybe something that we have never seen before. Okay, so short, long story cut short. Okay, so all this thing is like going to have a drop, I think. Okay, so be prepared, and we come after we come to US and Hong Kong. Okay, we come back to our Malaysia. Okay, so Malaysia also is not looking great. Okay, so because of our economy is we have hovering at here quite long time already. Okay, we're hovering here is wrong. Actually, it's not that good. Okay, but because our economy, you cannot be something like hovering too long here. I show you here a little bit. I put it here. Okay, so I make it a weekly chart. Weekly chart will be something that is better. Okay, so when you come to a weekly chart, okay, you see a weekly chart. After here is a pay and when come back to the pay during the before the election of 2018. Okay, so when we come to this top, we never have a chance like going back near. Okay, so we have dropped until here. Usually when you have something a leg like this, okay, so you just this one I adjust a little bit. I adjust a little bit, and I make it the chart is more bigger. Okay, so economy is something like that. It's like a cycle. Okay, so when you have a drop, it's something like you see a similarity like here. Okay, you have a drop, then go up. Okay, so now you have a drop, supposed to be have a go up. Okay, because the economy need to expand. Okay, you need to expand. Okay, but unfortunately, okay, so we are end up here. Okay, this is consider here consider a non-fly zone. You know. Okay, so you can see here is nothing one. Okay, so here nothing. We only have here during the COVID time. Okay, so because the world USD is running getting strengthened. Okay, all the funds that go back to either they go back to US or go to somewhere else. We did not know. Okay, how they allocate we did not know. The only like drop to this hollow place is around 22,000. This is a scary part, whereby the 2028, 2008 crisis. Okay, when you are comparing this thing, here supposed to where we have see some strength when you have come up. Okay, so then your economy something is supported and a strength here. Okay, but this one we don't have increase higher to drop and sideways, but we drop below. Okay, so then we become something like this. Okay, they might be something like this. Okay, so but if the world crisis is calm, we will end up somewhere, I think, around here. Okay, so this is if you are measure the momentum of drop lah. Okay, so because here we are in COVID time, we will be around here, and this one, why we might be in here. Okay, so for this a big based on the world situation, we are not going anywhere yet. Okay, we are not going yet. Of course, when we are break here, you can see in the weekly chart. In the weekly chart, when you're applying the volume profile, okay, you see this one. I delete this one now. Okay, so because a little bit here. This one I go to hide it up. Hide first. Okay, so tak ganggu. Okay, so when you see here, you have a volume. A volume actually spread here. Okay, you can see this red line. Okay, this is all spread here. Okay, suddenly hollow here until now. You build back your volume. Okay, seeing this volume is something like a where is the concentrate of a much more volume during as versus the price here. Okay, so here is a volume versus the day lah. Okay, which day. This is a volume versus what pile or what price. Okay, so when you have a constant a hollow here, okay, hollow here, because you only have some support here. After that you get hollow. Like this one is a no way land. Okay, so you need to be coming back here to build back your base. Okay, if not, you will be continue sinking and sinking one. Okay, so this is one thing that we are afraid is our business is what we are doing, is it in the correct way? Okay, so this is something that is but definitely OBR we need to be up. Okay, OBR need to be up. If not, we will something end up more badly like Japan and Europe. Okay, but even though the increase of OBR, the business what we need to pay the loan become higher. Okay, so this one actually, when we are fighting the inflation, is not totally correct by increase the OPR. Okay, because where analysis China and Hong Kong, when the inflation when their inflation all this inflation is because your supply and your demand has been not equivalent. Okay, so become your supply is lesser, your demand is getting higher. Okay, so when China have an inflation happen, they make the supply become a lot. Okay, so to control back the price. Okay, so but mostly we will a country, they will use the faster one by increase the OPR to reduce the liquidity in the market. But this one will increase your loan also. Okay, the loan, your loan is part of your a lot of how to say, your asset. Okay, on all these things, when your loan is up, okay, so it will come up to your selling price or your product. Okay, so it might be up also. Okay, like electricity, when electricity up, your product will be increased. Okay, same like loan also. When the loan is increased, let's say that the SMI have a heavy loan, suddenly come out OPR getting higher and higher, where to pass their burden. So they will go for a price. They will have a circle of go back to inflation again. Okay, so that's why the increase of OPR, you need to be in the correct way lah. Okay, so after that, you still know a lot of things you need to be done, just not only increase OPR and waiting the inflation to go down. Okay, if this one is if just increase OPR or interest rate that easy to control the inflation, US won't face a problem right now. Okay, so it's not that easy only. Okay, it's not that direct lah. Okay, so in the Malaysia front, I see here supposed to be in white curve. Okay, so when you have a breakdown, all these things, you will position yourself for the rebound. Okay, because we expect a zigzag. Okay, but however, because of this breakdown, okay, so it become a no trade zone, because you will go down maybe very fast, or you have to have a rebound back first. Okay, if you have a rebound first and test back this level, okay, so then that will be good. That means your zigzag position will be continue back again. Okay, not saying that it will be rebound very strong, but it will be definitely go back to test the resistance here. Okay, but now you are already penetrate down here, it become a question mark already. Okay, so we don't want to put ourselves in danger to go for a long. Okay, because I'm afraid of this thing might happen. Okay, this bar. Okay, you can see this bar. Okay, this bar is during the COVID time. Okay, the COVID time, and this bar is dropped 130, almost 140 point. Okay, this is a big drop. It will be but however, this is a weekly lah. It's not drop in one day lah. Okay, so but it's like a black swan day, or the suddenly come up like this, then we will have you need to become your cut loss. And if your location too long, make sure your cut loss is very, very fast. Okay, any break until here, something like here, from now you are in this level, then when you are let's say you're long here, you need to, let's say you give it about 10 point. Okay, so let's say I put it around here. Okay, so around here is your 10 point, and you are give a if 1410 break, certainly you need to cut loss already. Okay, so at this moment actually it's quite dangerous. Okay, so better avoid playing in the futures. Okay, for too long and short. Okay, so we need to have a clear cut first. Okay, so when you have a clear cut, let's say example you come back to a day chart. Okay, when you come to a day chart, then you look for the during the COVID time. Okay, the COVID time, if anything become certainty, okay, certainty of let's say the inflation is still high, a lot of inflation, that means the interest still need to go up. Okay, so by the time you short also still got time lah. Okay, so this one is I'm afraid is go down too fast. Okay, so when you have a too fast, you're very hard to catch. Okay, so better wait for anything clear first. When the crisis is happened, let's say the crisis already reached bottom here, then the recovery you can see I think you would have a V-shaped recovery lah. Okay, so I think it will be something like this. Okay, so then you have plenty of time to let it to continue to long the position. Okay, so for now on, better to don't do any. My opinion is don't do anything. Okay, for me, I'm also still waiting the chances. Okay, so because we see the things is like is coming down back again to penetrate, because all these are high volume. This high volume supposed to be a rebound, but it coming like this. Okay, so the same thing you can see. Okay, here, same thing you can see here. Okay, a high volume rebound, so come down. Okay, so usually sometimes smart money they need to up and pull down. Okay, because they want to up first to position short and let then after that it shoot down. Okay, so something like this. This one I afraid is will something like this. Okay, so for a while. Okay, so for this situation, you still need to more pay attention for US and see what is the things to be happen first. Okay, so this is a Malaysia index, and see how tomorrow how it go. Okay, but however you can place yourself standby for some drop here also. Okay, you maybe don't need to if you invest in futures, maybe you need to be cut loss fast. Okay, so but however you still can go for some structured warrants that you can buy, and you can see that whether there will be some small drop and down like this. Okay, so because the risk of structured warrant lesser, because you buy, let's say buy 5,000 or 2,000 or 1,000. Okay, how big the drop is, the maximum loss is 1,000. Okay, if you are using a futures, it's different story. Okay, it dropped 10 point, you need to pay. It dropped another 20, you still need to pay. Okay, so it's like no limit of drop. Okay, so this is something can pay attention on. Okay, so this is the how to say the chart. I now go back to our trade VSA 360 chart. Then we can what I want to see more is the sector. Okay, so this is sector. Before I go to sector, we go for this one. Okay, we go for the foreign index. Okay, when you see the foreign, actually how to say people is run away lah. Okay, so this one we know, because we already see the index is getting down and down. Okay, so if continue US is getting strengthened. Okay, all this money will flow out. Okay, so without the foreign fund, we will know that our economy or share market will be high chances to drop one. Okay, so this is something still need to monitor. Okay, so today sell a little, or tomorrow buy back a little bit, is did not how to say is did not say that the thing is become good. Okay, so they can the foreign investor can buy today, then the second day sell more. Okay, so actually because they have the tendency of warehouse A, warehouse B, they can create the volume. Okay, they can create the volume. Okay, so better be monitor a few days, see whether the thing is how. Okay, so you need to bear in mind is sometimes they will buy up first before the big dip. Okay, so when you see the news is pointing negative, but little bit small good news is jump crazily out. Okay, so when this time happen, always think that smart money, okay, smart money, they need to long, sorry, smart money is not long. Okay, smart money want to short the market, okay, at high side. Okay, they need to high side here. Okay, when the high side, they push out, they will go for position short, then make a huge money come out. Okay, so that's why when you have a big jump like this, you better be careful. Okay, so another one we will be look into is the KLSE sector by sector. Okay, so we have seen some improvement on construction, telemedia, and consumer and finance. Okay, finance must be because interest rate OPR up. OPR out actually good for bank. Okay, for short term only. Okay, actually for long term, when the report come out, the loan, okay, the loan draw actually will be a no good for finance already, for bank. Okay, so because when you are your rate is high and people is not making money. Okay, if your OPR increase because your economy is booming, actually it's a good sign, because you take back the get back the strength to the to the bank. Okay, but now OPR up is in the wrong reason now. Okay, so that's why if this loan drop, people lesser take loan, okay, from the bank, that will be a big problem for bank also. Okay, so but however, our bank still got money, I think, a lot. Okay, so still can hopefully can navigate all this when the crisis is come. Okay, so but this I will be a little bit question is why the construction is going up. Okay, so because the construction actually is no much project coming in. Okay, so when you have something like a puzzle or a stock suddenly come out, okay, illogically, okay, not logic one, sometimes it's smart money just mark up the share. Okay, mark up, see whether any people queue for buy, then certainly it becomes sell. Okay, so this one definitely I'm not going to look into it. Okay, telemedia I think is good because you have a 5G is coming. Okay, the development by hope by crook, it need to be continued. Okay, so consumer is really depends on the coming of the data of a consumer spending. Okay, so far I think these two still can go for you can may have a look on the stock. Okay, so but my personally view is now definitely if can just be sideways. Okay, if your trading plan your trading plan only have a one-way ticket, that means you only can invest like normal, just buy long. Okay, or you buy stock here, then wait for the stock to something like a rebound one. Okay, so definitely now my opinion is just stay sideways. Okay, so because the market might be going down, but if your plan is can trade both way, that means you can long, okay, and also short. Okay, this is for future market. Or you are in stock market, you can go for call warrant, put warrant, HW, okay, HW, put warrant, then it's still okay, because you have anything, if the market is big drop, you still can make profit. Okay, so then you can trade. Okay, you can trade. Okay, so it's not recommended to buy sell lah. Okay, so this is only based on chart. Okay, how you can do some adjust on your portfolio. Okay, so to protect your capital. Okay, so but however, if you only can buy like example, when you are like invest like the Naga. Okay, let's say like the Naga. Okay, so you only can buy and wait for it to rebound. Okay, something like this. Okay, fundamental wise one, I think better stay away first. Okay, because you can see here is one of the how to say the Nugget actually is quite a very a strong company. Okay, however, it's like a drop still at this bottom here. Okay, so here at the bottom. Okay, so here and here. Okay, but however, this the Nugget actually you can also pay attention on it because it's based on core. Okay, around core is this one. Okay, so no, it's about arang batu lah. Okay, it's used core to generate the electricity, and the electricity will sell to us lah. Okay, so because of the raw mat now is getting lower and lower. Okay, actually this one will help the Nugget to rebound. Okay, so for this one a rebound might become a little bit late. Okay, not that immediate. Okay, so but however we already see the momentum of drop is already start slow down. Okay, so like the Nugget you can pay attention because this is a very good fundamental stock. Okay, so if you are just only can buy rebound one, okay, so trade rebounds one, so make sure you look into this type of stock. Okay, this type of good fundamental one is not recommended to buy and sell now, but you can monitor, see a good chances to jump into this type of investment. Okay, so for the Nugget definitely is a good stock you can look into, and I see a lot of in this our stock is like this. I think here will be much more easy to see. Is the heat map. Okay, today because it's a holiday, but then you don't have the latest one. Okay, so I go to here. Also you cannot go back. Okay, so you cannot look the things. Okay, so but however, because we see that in our the component stock, because the component our Malaysia FBM, KLCI, the component stock, a lot of stock is already pointing down quite low. Okay, example like Axiata. Okay, Axiata, and this is all communication. Okay, CIMB Bank, all banks still at the upside because of all this OPR is still there. But however, if recessions really come, all these things will be turned down. Okay, so this is another is a dialogue. Okay, DG. You can see all the component stock has been dropped. Just DG have certainly have a gap out, something like this. But this type of you can see here when you have a gap out, when you are seeing the volume is concentrate upward. Okay, why is concentrate upward? Okay, so this means someone buy here, okay, make some news, go up and sell. Okay, wherever something like this one, that means the sell on top. You know, this is a sell on top. Okay, sell on new. Okay, so who going to take this thing? Usually retailer that thought that okay the DG or good, right? Then you come in. Okay, so this one might be close back. When it's drop like this one, some technical will say they close back the gap. Okay, once it's close back the gap, then it will be say here or something like this. Okay, so if from here to here, there will be a very problem lah. Okay, so all these stocks certainly jump up when maybe don't chase lah. Okay, so you can see here sometimes you have a uptrust like this, and you can see the profile volume is all at the top one. Then you need to jaga already lah. Okay, so they won't like let you to buy low and sell high. Okay, so they will usually sell high to retail investor. Okay, so this is something that you need to be careful, and you can go through a lot of a stock now. Actually, you can see the pattern is not really at the performing high side, even though bank is not like still going up high, you know. Okay, so and one thing that I see a bit of worry is some of the bank already create a uptrust here. Okay, uptrust. Okay, uptrust here, but luckily the profile is did not form here. Okay, it's formed down here. That means still a genuine uptrust. It did not sell much at here. Okay, so but however, if you judge a few days, one is already start like moving down. Okay, so once if bank, because now our index still supported by bank, a lot of banks still holding this 200 line here. Okay, so it's like the drop. Okay, another one is I want to go for Maybank. Okay, our Taiko, the big one. Okay, so it's like Maybank also is try to hold here. Okay, so that's why the OPR, anything happen, why it didn't jump. Okay, so OPR up, the loan might be dropped. Okay, once loan drop, this one will drop to 200 ml MA line. Okay, so a lot of individual chart, you can see that it's already start break up from the trade line. Okay, so this one is something like this, where you are draw a link like this, go up and this. Okay, so it's something like a head and shoulder. Okay, so this is a very important. We do not know how strong this one can hold. Okay, so better be careful. Okay, even though it's a bank stock. Okay, so this is a few of okay, so like you can see like MISC. Okay, so supposed to be transport is will be a good income, also has been drawn down because of selling of a foreign investor. Okay, another is a public bank. You can see all the plan is toward this 200 MA. Okay, so usually stock will come to 200 MA and hold here, or have a small rebound. Okay, so hopefully it don't break. Okay, so even though you break a little bit, there will be quickly have a V-shaped recovery. Okay, definitely if you have want to invest, it's not the time yet, just wait. Okay, so actually if 2008 really happened, okay, then your cash is really a king. Okay, a king. Why? Because if example, last time if you buy a lot of stock in 2008, especially the bank one, the giant good FA one, good fundamental one, okay, by come up to after a 10, only a 10 years, actually 5 years, you also already make a good profit. Okay, so actually the crisis is good to us when you have cash. Okay, if you don't have cash, then will be bad lah. Okay, so that's why better stay sideline first, keep your pullet and wait for the things to come. Okay, so now almost 9:30 already going to be and what we're seeing that is now US still down but not yet start open yet. This is future. Okay, so and nothing. I think that the share here we can share, because when I go to a scanner, okay, so when you go to a 80LC, okay, 80LC we still see a lot of stock, not a lot, one page stock here, but all this stock in a position that is quite hard to trade also lah. Okay, so because of this one, and when we are click to our calendar, our in market still in blue color. Okay, that means it's not in a bearish front. Okay, so sorry, it's in a blue zone. There is a trade zone. Okay, so in red is a non-trade zone. Okay, but judging from outside a lot of different information, I think it's better don't trade anything yet lah. Okay, so see the market and all the data come out first. Maybe this week, after this week only, we do some testing, investing. Okay, so for today only, I end my Bursa Thrive now. Okay, so then enjoy your night. Okay, so and all this recording will be in my YouTube channel. Okay, so my YouTube channel is this one. Just in your YouTube channel, we go for here. From here, just load a little bit. Wait for it to load. Okay, so this one has been changed to a different. Okay, so actually my we just type in the Bursa Thrive. Okay, Bursa Thrive in your YouTube, straight away you can search my channel here. Okay, so from here channel you can subscribe and all this today, or my all my video, okay, about our Wyckoff methodology, or I will be upload in my channel. Okay, just another news is the training for next Saturday. What I know from Z is already 20 packs is already fully sold out. Okay, thank you for member that is already signed up. Okay, so hopefully next Saturday we will share. I will share you more about our volume profile analysis, Wyckoff methodology and how to use this structure warrant to gather the long and short. Okay, that means go for put or call warrant. Okay, that's all, Ani. Thank you. Good night.